Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. We're gonna get right to it today, man. We've got 3 sessions left to finish this game. I've crunched some numbers and done the math with the series that I have on the channel right now, which is Final Fantasy 15, Tales of the Abyss, as you can see as I'm playing it, and Ruby Grim Eclipse, and to have all of them done by this coming Tuesday, the 24th, I believe it is, when Tales of Berseria and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 comes out, and I have to start both of those, and then a week later I have to start Digimon World Next Order, I need to finish this game in 3 sessions, counting this one, to be able to get it all uploaded before then, because I'm not going to have time to upload any more Tales of the Abyss after that. So we got 3 hours to finish the game from where we are right now. I know we're relatively close to the end. Hopefully we can do it, so we're going to be making progress, man. It's speedrun time. Let's go.
Natalia!
Your friends are here, Princess.
Why? Why did you join the 6 God Generals?
What good will it do to know?
Answer me! Bardock!
My wife, Sylvia, loved to watch the sunset from here. One day, I had finished escorting a caravan across the desert and was coming home. When I got home, neither Sylvia nor our newborn child were there. I finally knew what people meant when they said they had a bad feeling. The setting sun was shining in through the windows, blood red. I searched all over the city, but I couldn't find Sylvia.
What happened to her?
Several days later, she was found floating in this harbor. Sylvia was hysterical when her newborn child was taken from her. She killed herself.
No.
Sylvia's body was weak, but the score said we would have a child. No, that we must have a child. When I learned why, I threw away my life in Batakal. I drifted between countries. Eventually, Commandant Grants found me and took me in. Van said to me, the score is the planet's memory. Every memory until the end of the world, and everything moves according to that memory. The score is merely a small portion of it, translated into human words. So Sylvia's horrible death was predetermined. I hated the score, the planet's memory.
That is a horrible story. But the score isn't absolute. Isn't it just one possible choice of futures?
But if you always end at the same place, no matter what path you take, then free will means nothing.
The end is the same.
Even without readings of the score, this planet will keep its own memory and follow it. Van's vision of destroying the score is to destroy Lorelei, the planet's memory itself. He will earn the right for all living things to build their own future. I believe in that ideal, and have chosen to join him. Remember this, your methods are too weak.
Wait! You're my...
Princess Natalia, my beloved daughter is no more. She was taken from me 18 years ago.
If what he said is true, then as long as the planet's memory exists, the future we choose will always arrive at a single conclusion.
Is that why Van is trying to erase the originals? To entrust the future to a new humanity of replicas beyond the planet's memory?
Even if that's true? Even if that's true, the originals still die, right? The Commandant's plan won't save the people of this world.
Now, calm down. The most distraught person here is no doubt Natalia.
Natalia, let's go back to the castle for now. His Majesty is worried about you.
Poor Natalia.
Father.
Natalia, I was so worried about you.
Father,
I knew that was painful for you, but you don't have to suffer anymore. You need not stand in the front lines against the new Order of Lorelei any longer.
Father, why?
Your journey was as an emissary to arrange a summit on the roll of the score. You fulfilled your duty. Why must you fight your own flesh and blood?
Precisely because we share that blood.
Some things must be overcome.
Natalia!
No, I don't know. You may be right, Father. Perhaps I shouldn't fight. But the others also know Largo is my father. It won't be any easier for them.
What? What? How would it not? Natalia, you make no sense. Oh no, you're the father of my friend who's been trying to kill me since the start of the game. This is gonna be so difficult for me. I feel like Jade would have absolutely no qualms in just putting a spear right through Largo's chest, whether it's your dad or not.
I don't know what I should do.
Natalia, I don't think you need to make a decision right away. It will take time for the new Order of Lorelei to prepare for battle.
Yeah, right now Ash should be searching for Master Van. And we have to stop the planet storm. You can use that time to think things over.
You can stay here, or you can come with us and think on the way. Whichever you like.
I'll go. Let me think there with you.
Very well. Be careful, Natalia.
Alright then, Largo's life. Natalia, you don't look too good. I'm sorry. I just had a strange thought. What? That it's my fault that Largo became part of the God Generals. No, it was not. That I changed his life. Huh. I'm as bad as Luke. Largo made that decision himself. Yeah, that's not like you at all. Indeed, it is not. I mean, it's not like you decided to go to the castle as a baby. I never thought I'd be agreeing with Annis, but that's basically my point as well. Besides, he's the one who decided to enter the new Order of Lorelei and destroy the original world with his daughter in it. This is the most sense Annis has made all game. You had nothing to do with it. Yes, but he's not a coward. He wouldn't blame other people for what he's done. How do you know? Annis. He's just like you. He knows what he's done, and he takes responsibility for it. So don't worry. Don't think about good or bad. Just think about what you want to do. At times, you can be quite grown up. I feel like they might have, made a skip between Natalia and Jade and then given Annis Jade's lines. So, next we stop the planet storm? Yes. I think Grandfather would know the details. Okay, then let's go to Yulia City. Back to meet up with Teodoro, but we're actually going to make a quick pit stop before that. I'm going to try one last time to get that Ion scene to proc over at Doth. Oh my goodness, I have to run all the way down Batical again. I'm so tired of making this run. I've got less than 3 hours to beat this game, man. I don't have time to be running through all of Batical for the 20th time now. It's fine. I think that 3 hours is more than enough time with the point that we're at. Because I did look up how many dungeons were left, and I think there are only 2, maybe just 1. Eldrent is a dungeon, and I think there was 1 other. But that might have even been a post-game dungeon, which I'm obviously not going to do. I don't have time to do post-game content if there is any. It's a Tales game. There's got to be some kind of post-game dungeon. I don't think there's a Tales game that doesn't have at least 1 post-game thing. I almost went back down to the port. That is not where I need to go. Ah, Batical. It's the City of Light, right? I'm pretty sure this is the City of Light. What a beautiful place. Alright, let's get a move on, guys. First stop, Doth, which is right next to Yulia City anyways. Then we'll drop by Yulia City and talk with Teodoro to see what we need to do about the planet storm. I can't remember if the planet storm is helping Van or not helping Van. Does Van care if we take off the planet storm? Because I'm trying to think, what are the odds that we'll run into a God General while trying to stop the planet storm? I can't remember if Van needs it or not. Oh, wait, the planet storm is what's stopping us from getting to Eldrent, the Holy Land. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure Van does want it. So probably, whenever we try and stop it, a God General will get in our way somehow. I'm so tired of these enemies spawning at Doth. Go away. Alright, we have to go up to Ion's room, and then I think the item. I said item because item shop came up on the screen. I think that the scene should just happen. We're supposed to get an item or something for Tyr. Probably a weapon, I would guess. I don't know. But we'll get a hold of that, and then we'll go on to Yulia City. And from there on, it's basically just, like, story back and forth until we're done with the game. Like, we're not getting sidetracked with anything else. I unfortunately do not have the time to, even though I would like to explore some of the other things in this game, which maybe I will someday in the future, but don't hold me to that. This is probably my second favorite Tales game now, right after Tales of Xillia. And it's surprisingly close to Tales of Xillia. I really enjoyed this game.
Phone Master Ion, I'm so sorry. Why did you do this?
Tyr.
Ion, why?
So this is where you were. I have a message from Maestro Tritime. A memorial service for Phone Master Ion will be held tomorrow. Such services are normally limited to members of the Order, but if you would be so kind as to join us...
We'll go, right?
Yes. Please allow me to express the grief of the Emperor as well.
Yes. I also wish to represent Kamlaska. No, to offer my own feelings and prayers as well.
Ion was our friend after all.
Tyr, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Sing your phonic hymns.
The phonic hymns?
Ion said he liked your hymns, that they felt nostalgic. Yulia's hymns together make another hymn, right? Please, sing the grand phonic hymn.
But I don't know the 7th hymn.
Then just the part you do know. Please?
Go on and sing, even if it's not complete. I'm sure Ion would appreciate it.
Tyr, I think that song can be a form of prayer.
Okay.
What the?
Thank you.
Ion?
Thank you all for joining our service. I'm sure Ion was pleased to see you again.
What was that in the middle of the service?
I don't know, but the moment I sang the 5th hymn, I felt a power that had never arisen before. I thought I understood its symbolism, but...
Perhaps removing the miasma from your body has enabled you to use higher-level hymns.
At that moment, I heard the Phone Master's voice. I believe that Ion must have lent you his power.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Me too. I think Maestro Tritime's right.
Perhaps such things are possible.
But why?
What's wrong?
Even though I don't know it, I felt like I could have sung the 7th hymn.
The one you haven't been taught yet?
Yes, it must have been my imagination. Perhaps Ion's power granted me that illusion.
Tears learn Judgment. Oh, so we get an art from this. Cool. Judgment is like a high-level holy art for most Tales games, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it hits like the entire field. Alright, that was definitely worth it. I'm really glad we got to see that, because I do like Ion. Glad we got to be a part of his funeral there. Alright, cool. That's more than likely the last optional thing we're going to be able to do. From here on out, we're finishing the game, boys and girls. The time is nigh. Do-do-do-do-do. Please do not spawn an enemy on me. You stay away from me, you stupid bee. Oh, come on. These things are not even a challenge. Why are you wasting my time? I have places to be. Jade, that is so incredibly unnecessary. Like, really, man? Why even bother? Are you kidding me, Jade? You did not need to mystic art this.
No. You really should value your life.
Pretty sure Jade just killed them like 7 times in a row instantaneously. That was just horribly unnecessary. But whatever. I was about to say at least it got it done faster, but I think waiting for the animation of Mystic Cage to go through might have actually taken longer than me just stabbing them repeatedly.